Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 18 of Core Farms Country Park. Let's get a castle series. Basically, I need to get up to $10 million, buy the castle on the map. That's my goal. You may be seeing something here that you didn't see before, and I just made a huge mistake. I recorded it all, but my mic was not on. I have this RGB mic, lighting mic, and the lights were on, but my OBS was not connected to it.
And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby. I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here.
So these greenhouses here, they are lettuce greenhouses. I did put these in to try to make a little extra money, but I don't think it's going to work out too well. They produce pretty slow, like 5,000 liters a month. Pretty slow, I think. So I don't know how much it's going to work out. And I did lettuce because lettuce is a high-paying, I don't know, item, I guess, but it does produce slow. So, hey, I'll see how well it works out. I'm storing it till best sell time. Let's put it that way. Now let me go. You know what? Let me go ahead and go over the goals for episode 18. Plant barley. That's due in September. Guess what? We're in September. And harvest sugar beets. That's in October. Harvest the grass. That's actually coming up, I believe, next month in October too. Buy sheep pasture at Noah's farm. And I am kind of working towards that. Right now, I'm just letting my food at my sheep pasture run out. I did let the food at my cow barn run out, and I got rid of my cows. That's something that I did on video, but I had no audio. Let's go ahead and take a look over here at this other field. I did go ahead and plant barley over here. Got a lime, got it rolled. I actually just came back from, I don't know, my kid was having a hard time sleeping. So I just came back from trying to get him back to bed. And I sit down, look over there, I'm like, why is my mic/aux thing not going up or down like levels, audio levels, while I'm talking? And I was so mad, I almost just shut this whole thing down and got off. I don't even know if I want to play this file right now, but hey, we got our goals, and one of them's already done, so that might be the fastest goal I've ever done for a series. Oh, also, you know what? Hey, I got this TLX over here. It holds 500,000 liters, and I really don't care too much for the TLX look and style, especially on this UK style map. I wish I had something else, but it holds a high capacity, and this TMR over here in this cow barn runs out. I have to fill it up twice a month. So it runs out really fast. Thinking about getting rid of all the cows there, but I want to use the one built into the game. At least for a little while. And plus, quick update on manure. I was having an issue with the manure. I don't know why it wasn't filling in here. The straw was going out of this barn. Here, I'll go and turn my hood back on. The straw was going out of this barn, like going down, but no manure was going into the manure heap. And then I went ahead and put some straw into this barn over here, and then bam, manure started coming in here. So maybe that fixed it because they're connected. Both of them are connected to this manure heap. Hopefully I don't have to keep straw on the other one. Hopefully I don't. Find out. And I might be getting rid of those animals, but I don't know. Got the barley all planted, and I went over comments already. So I got a lot of comments to go over. Next up, harvest sugar beets. That should be next month. And harvest the grass should be next month. Let's go ahead and check out my animals and everything, make sure we're all good. Like I said, I did get rid of my cows, but we got the cows over on Noah's farm, and then I am waiting for my sheep to run out of food, and then I'm going to get rid of all my sheep. And I'll eventually, well, you know what? I got to buy a sheep pasture over there on Noah's farm, and so I'll get some more sheep there. And I am really interested in that one over there. It looks bigger than the one I got. And pigs, I'm just kind of letting it run out. And the chickens, I'm letting it run out too. Letting the food run out. It's going to take a while, but once it gets down, we'll be good to go. Rabbits, I believe that's the only rabbit pen on the map. Maybe the one I got, so I'm keeping with it. And horses, I'll keep the horses where I got them. But hey, let me go ahead and skip this month. And I just realized I probably ran out of EMR over in my cow barn over here. Let's take a look at that real quick. Just fly on over here. Why not? That seems pretty natural, and yes, I am out. Okay, we'll go ahead and dump that in there. Oh well. Up to 821,000. I don't know what I started this series or episode with. Well, I know what I started the series with. You know, actually I don't. But I do know what I started with the episode with. It was like 200, 300 something thousand. So, but hey, I think I'm ready to harvest some sugar beets and mow the grass. What is this? Oh, it's barley. Oh, okay. I was like, why is this green? I forgot I planted that. Gosh, I am just so out of it. And this is Chris Stewart's field right here, field 56. I'm not planting something on here yet because I'm planting the new stuff. Let's see when that comes up. Planting newer stuff that I never planted before, let's put it that way. Field bean is up next, and that's going to be in March, so probably not this episode. You know what? It might get this episode because I messed up. And this is still growing, so I guess it's not ready to harvest in October. I probably planted it a little late, so let's go to the next month. I'm not going to worry about the grass harvest right now. And you know what? I should take care of the animals, but nope, I'm not going to. Please live. Guess they won't actually die. Okay, we are now in November. Let me get it a little bit brighter, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's raining. That's not good. And this should be ready. Yep, remove foliage, narrows only. And I don't have anything for that. I mean, I have $930,000, so I think I can get something. And then looking over here at this field, it is 3 of 6. All tires are allowed. Got some weeds here, so I need to take care of the herbicide on this field too. Okay, got the herbicide starting up over here, and that should do a great job spot spraying. I got narrow tires on this tractor, but I don't need it. I don't know, just guess I'm just kind of used to using that one for that maybe. But no, looks like all the weeds are going away, which is great. Now let's head over to our other field with, what was it, sugar beets, and let's buy some equipment because I don't have anything to harvest that. But I do have some pretty unreal equipment from one of my other series I used. Now I'm looking into this Beet technology. I guess I could use something like this and hook it up to a tractor. Maybe not that, but ooh, what is this? Root header trailer. Oh, that's interesting. Colossus root harvester. That is nice. I don't think I've ever used that. This is the one I used in the past, and it just didn't hold much. I mean, 125,000 liters. It filled up really, really fast. But I had a huge pickup, but it also filled up really, really fast. So, you know what? I'm going to go with this route. I'm going to try this out. It's the Colossus one. Never tried it. I'm going to go with the black and white design, of course. Go ahead and crank up the speed on this. I don't see myself needing to go that fast or even going that fast. But, oh well. We'll buy that for $73,900. And now that I think about it, I don't know if I got them spawning over here. Oh, I do. Okay. Ooh, good. I was kind of worried there. Let's go back to Beet technology. I'll come into here, hit combinations, go ahead and buy this thing right here too. Both ultra unrealistic. Probably the... Oh. Okay. Oh well, holds a million liters. I don't think I see myself having to empty it anytime soon. And I don't really see any reason to change anything else up. Let's just get it black and white and call it good. Ooh, that's a lot of white in there. There we go. This is going to be $413,000. Totally not worth it, I don't think, unless I'm going to keep doing this. And I might actually keep doing it. Alright, got this off and going, and it's going to take a little while, but I don't see myself having to empty it. I mean, I don't know. We're up to almost 10,000 liters right now, so let's go ahead and go over quite a bit of comments, because this was some of the last field work I was going to be doing. I mean, besides the grass harvest. So we'll go ahead and go over some comments here. This is field 53, I believe. Yep, Rabbit Sean field. Let's go ahead and go over his comments. Maybe sell the productions you bought from map to keep you afloat since you placed other production. Hey, great idea. Really do like that idea. I just really wanted to try out the in-game productions too. So, I mean, each in-game production's different on each map somewhat. So I just wanted to give it a try. See if I like it more or less. I don't know. So, I could sell it. Yeah. Probably should have used the land you have the sillies on to build silos, on to build on would have been cheaper. Yes, it would have, and I did not think about that. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I got the greenhouses over there now, so after your comment there, I have been thinking about using that land more, and that is why I got the greenhouses over there, because of this comment. And then global goods pallets can be used in many ways, i.e. placed next to egg spawn with auto load facing beginning spawn. And I haven't used it that way yet, but I kind of accidentally figured that out whenever I accidentally picked up some wool. So I don't know, maybe I should use it that way more, but I mean, I have these distributors for almost everything. Wool distributor, egg distributor, stuff like that. So I guess I don't have a reason to use it that way yet, but thank you for the tip. I really do appreciate it. I didn't think about it. I mean, I accidentally did it with the wool, accidentally. But now that you commented that, I consciously have that in my mind as an option to do, so thank you. And then he said, loving the members' first videos before 7 p.m. Hey, I'm glad you love it. It is kind of difficult for me to actually get on, change it to members, get on, change it to public. I wish there was an easier way to schedule it through YouTube. Really do wish there was. So, hey, Rabbit Sean, thank you for those comments. Really do appreciate it. And I'm going to let this go here, get a grass field started up, and then I'll read off some more comments. I got this just for that large field, and that's all I've used it on, but I'm going to go ahead and start using it over here now. Why not? Let me change the direction. No, I guess I'll keep this field counterclockwise. I don't know why I ended up going counterclockwise to start with. It's starting to drive me crazy now, though. But let me go ahead and delete the course that's in this one, field 54. I'll go ahead and create this, I guess. Let's see here, 4 of them. We'll go counterclockwise. I don't know, I think 4 might be a little too much. Oh well, let's go with it. And I can go ahead and back up some, probably. Looking like the start point's right there. We'll go ahead and start that up. Let me save that somehow. What was this, field 54? The boy Maddie. But I'm gonna delete the one that's, oops. I don't know what I'm doing. Delete mowing. Yes. And let's change the mode and save mowing. And it's blocked. Why? Gotta be kidding me. Will it work if I do it this way? Maybe, maybe not. Go ahead and lower. Ah, I hate that fence. It's working for now. I guess I'll see in a little while. But hey, while this is going, let's go over some more comments. This is the boy Maddie's field. I didn't get no comments from him on this episode, but I got a few other people. Let's see here. Peter says, nice one, thanks for sharing. And you have been leaving that comment quite a bit across all types of my videos, and I really do appreciate it. I can't believe you're watching all these older videos of mine too. I'm afraid to watch one of my older videos. I'm kind of worried about the quality of it. But anyways, thank you so much for being there, commenting, and watching. I don't know, it really means a lot. Thank you so much. Then we got Joe Higgins. You should try a map tour on a map you enjoy. I am watching as I play on FS17 and 15. Need to buy a PS5 seeing it's the cheapest price versus PC here where I live in Canada. And yes, at the time, whenever I bought my computer versus whenever I bought my PS5, the PS5's prices were jacked up so high with all that price gouging they were doing. So yeah, they are a lot cheaper now. I have played some FS22 on PS5. I do miss some of these PC-only mods though. I don't know. All this auto-load stuff is pretty nice. I mean, there are some auto-load options on console, but you just got some really, really nice options on PC. But hey, Joe, thank you for the comment. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully you can get a PS5 soon, upgrade to FS22. I don't even know what I started with playing. FS19, maybe. Does that sound familiar? I don't know. Is that right? I really don't remember what I started playing though. Hey, we got a finished worker. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yep, figured it is this one. That's why I wasn't in a hurry to get over here. But this is the tractor I've been using for the lime, so I guess I need to hurry up and get it hooked up to the line. Now, I don't know if I said, but I'm going over the comments from episode 13. I don't know if I said it or not in this recording. I know I said it in the last one where my mic was turned off. I can't believe I did that. Like, I had 20 to 30 minutes of recording. Good recording. Well, that's up to y'all to decide if it was good. But I had some good recording on there that I could use. And I was like 15 minutes away from finishing everything up and bam, messed up. Oh well, accidents happen. So, I just gave y'all a quick update rundown at the beginning of the episode of what I think all I did. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. Maybe I did. Maybe you'll see something new in a little while and be like, hey, what's that? Oh, speaking of that, actually, you know what? I did get a new roller. Right here in front of us is a new roller for rolling down the seeds. And the reason I got that big one right in front of us, not the one off to the left, because the one on the left here, this black one on the left, is for rolling down seeds. And this one over here on the right is for rolling down seeds. Also, I went ahead and got a bigger one. That way it can go by faster. But no, there's that. Hey, I think I forgot to mention that earlier. I'll remember it as it comes back to me. Let me go ahead and get this lineman started up. Nope, don't want to do that yet because I don't know how it'll work with the grass. Let me hold off on that lineman for now. Maybe get a forage wagon going and follow in that course. I'm going to go ahead and fire this forage wagon up over here. Now, I have purposely been avoiding this forage wagon on my older fields here because I believe I headed it and made it into hay at some point, so I'm afraid I'm going to pick up a little slither of hay. But I don't think that's going to be an issue because once I roll, it flattens out any product that's left on the field anyways. So my fear of picking up hay and resetting the counter down in the bottom, I don't think is going to happen. At least I hope not. But let's get it going around. Following these lines, filling up, and it does hold quite a bit. I can't remember, 2 million liters maybe? 1 million liters? I think it's 2 million. I think I added a couple zeros in the file, but that means it's not going to have to get emptied until it's done. So I ain't worried about it. Let's get it going. Got the mowing still going. Got the harvesting going on the sugar beets. I want to see how much we're at right now, actually. Ooh, this thing's having a hard time getting around. But we're at 184,000 liters right now, and you are blocked by an object. You know what? I'll delete that tree. But yeah, with it being at 184,000 right now, that means I would have had to already empty my other one. There, that tree is deleted. Whoa, 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 don't run me over. I wonder if there's so many deaths in agriculture. People going around deleting trees like that. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, you know, I ain't against maybe keeping this as a sugar beet field. Yeah, I ain't too against it. I like to have the sugar beets to make some sugar, make some income out of it. I think the sugar production I got right now is pretty slow. So I might have to get something else, and I'm just really nervous watching this thing turn around right here. Maybe do some more headlands. But no, this thing might actually fill up. I mean, well, nah, we're only at 18%. It's definitely not going to fill up, at least I don't think it will. But no, coming up on 200,000 liters of sugar beets. I like it, and I'll probably drive these directly over to the production and just unload them there because I think that production holds like 1 million liters. Well, let's get it going. Well, let's keep it going, I guess, and I'm gonna go check on some other stuff. I think I got some animals to take care of. Well, it looks like there's a little mess up here. All my TMR ended up going into my global goods transport pallet. Let me pull up out of the way and look at that. So I had this global goods transport pallet in here of straw that I had left over from previously doing this, I guess. So let me get it on this side of the fence, because you know I'm super strong like that. And I guess just keep filling in and over here. I've been thinking about actually using this over here instead of my truck, so I don't have to leave my truck here. Is there like somewhere I could put it where I can still drive by, maybe down here? Nah, that doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I gotta have it further this way. Okay. I think I might still be able to drive by if I have to drive by. So over here in this cow barn, it has 0 straw. Saw that coming. I mean, I only hold 20,000 liters, but my manure I don't think is going up now. So 23,000, so it looks like I have to keep it full of straw for this to go up, even though one of them has straw. Let me jump the next tower. 23,719. I was not paying attention. Was that the same number? No, let me go another hour. 719. Yep, same exact number. So it's not working. I'm getting rid of all the cows over there. Bye-bye. wherever the trigger point is. I got those turned off. Wish there's a hotkey for this. Okay, where is the animal thing at? Oops, run right into that. Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. Oh well. And you know what? I'm not going to get rid of them yet. Let me use up all the food that's in there first. And it won't take long. Next month I'll be getting rid of those cows. But this TMR right here can just go ahead and head right over here to this cow barn and I'll go in there. I'm just going to use this cow barn. And hopefully once I get rid of those other cows, it will start filling up manure there because, I mean, I need the manure for my greenhouses and other things like that. And somebody is blocked by an object. Let's check that out real quick. Makes sense. And we are over here on field 1, which is AutoSim crew field, and we do have some comments from him, so let's go ahead and look at that. And where are they? There they are. It says, are you going to buy that castle before FS22 comes out? And the answer is no, I'm probably not. And you know what? Hey, all those comments you keep leaving, that's part of the reason why I'm trying to hurry this up too, okay? If it's a 10 million, I believe I'm going to have to borrow most of that from you. And then I actually, in our Discord chat, actually sent them a video of how it's cheaper to buy a castle than a house nowadays, because you can buy a full-size castle over in the UK for like $500,000. What else? Oh, hey, that's actually all the comments I have from them, just 2 there. Hey, AutoSim Crew, thank you for those comments, really do appreciate it. And I believe all I got left is Chris Stewart's comments. I don't think I read them yet. I already got a line through because I read them on my last attempt at recording and it didn't work. So look at those real quick. It says, let's trade the bunnies for whiskey. And that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to keep those things. They make some pretty good money, actually. And then what else? It says, too many storylines. Jesus is saving a castle full of chickens in frontier England. You got a good point there. And I have cut my storylines back since. And it honestly is easier for me as far as recording and getting a video out every single day to have multiple storylines, I think. But also it's hard for me to remember what's going on without taking good notes. So I am cut back to currently, actually right now, 3 storylines. I'm only going to do 3. Once I get this series done, I'll jump back on my 0 to 100 million. So you got a point there. Makes sense. So I went ahead and got rid of it. And then another one for Chris Stewart. I looked into the rabbits with glasses. Definitely deep fakes. Okay, I will admit those ones were fake. But these ones right here are totally real. Got these out in my backyard. Even got one right here floating in my pool wearing glasses still. So hey, I mean those are totally real. Okay, took those ones myself. I mean, you should believe everything you see on the internet, okay? Is that how the saying goes? You should believe everything you see on the internet, or you shouldn't. Well, you know what? Whenever it comes to these rabbits with glasses, that's real. Now, how much does it cost for pirates to get piercings? $1 an ear. That's funny. That was a good joke. Okay, I believe that's all the comments from episode 13. Now, there was some comments in the reply sections of these other comments that I didn't read off. I noticed somebody replied to some stuff in there, and I'm just reading comments off from like the main comment section. I'm not going into them and reading off the replies. So sorry if I missed you, or if you thought I was going to be reading it off from episode 13. Sorry. Hey, this is still going. What else do I got going? Sugar beet's still going. Picking up some grass on the other field. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still going pretty good. Ooh, I can get the lime going on the other field since the grass is done over there. Well, it's not done picking up, but it's done mowing. So let's see here. Where is... Oh, run right into that. I'm sure that's pretty sharp. There we go. Here's the thingy. I'll jump on this, take it over here to this larger grass field. I did go a little backwards with my order this time. Usually I start with that smaller field, come over here to this large field. I don't know. I don't know why I did it differently. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start fertilizing up over here too. I don't really care if there's any white left on the ground. Usually I'll do the fertilizing after the limon's completely done, just so I don't have all this white spots left over, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Want to go ahead and start it up. So we'll get it going on first waypoint over here on this field, which should work, I think, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. I keep having problems with the fertilizing not working, and I gotta buy more soil samples. I did notice my harvester's almost done for the sugar beets. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, I can see the color changing. Needs unloaded, finished work. Who finished work? You know what? That finished work, okay. Somebody else finished work? That did, okay, that's the thing I was after. I was trying to get this off the field before it got ran over. Because the line should be coming around, but the needs unloaded is my sugar bee harvester. It's done, it's not full. It just does that once it completes the course. But I'm gonna go ahead and unload this before I start picking up the other set, just in case I lose it. Still a little paranoid about it. I've seen it happen to Farm Sim Universe too many times, so I definitely don't want that to happen. But hey, all done with the course over here. Got 343,000 liters of sugar beets. That is a lot of sugar beets, and I'm gonna drive it all the way over to the production, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking that yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. My, my distributing silo over here holds 400,000 liters, so I can put all these inside there. And then I can set that on distribute, so I don't have to waste my time driving over there and then driving back over here. Because that field over there is probably going to stay as a sugar bee field. I don't mind it. Wasn't too much work. I am going to have to plow it up, though. That's part of the root crops, I believe. Pretty normal. How do I unload this? I don't know. Can I not unload it directly in there? Let's see here. Pipe in, pipe out, fold harvester. Folding is not allowed while the auger is extended. Oh, hey, there it goes. Guess it just goes automatically. Oh, cool, cool, cool. And that actually goes pretty fast. I like that. Already done, emptied. Now I'm going to go ahead and set that up on distributing, and it will get all the way over to wherever it needs to go. Yep, I got it set up on distributing there, and now I'm looking at the sugar beet production, or sugar beet sugar production. And I already got 122,000 liters in there. What that is from my greenhouse, but it holds 1 million liters. So that harvest will come over here with no issue. And I may need to look into doing something else with sugar beet, because this is going to fill up pretty fast, I think. And I mean, what else am I going to do with it? Oh man, we got things blocked. Alright, got the porch wagon set up and going over here on field number 1. At least I think I do. I don't know what's going on here, but man, they keep getting blocked over there at the other field. Liming and fertilizing going on. Not working out too well, but there that goes. Now, I got this mower here and no fields to mow, but you know what? I'm thinking about buying another field because I need quite a bit of TMR. At least I think I do. I mean, now that I think about it, I'm only running 80 cows. I might not need that much. Do I? You know what? I'll hold off on buying another field right now. I was going to get another grass field, but honestly, I think with me cutting back on the cows there, I should be fine. And look at this thing just doing donuts here. Well, backwards donuts, but still doing it. Hate when this happens. I mean, it rarely ever happens, honestly, but I've seen it happen a few times. Let's set it on the last, I guess. If you even know which one the last one is, you're probably totally, I don't know, out of it right now. Dizzy, throwing up everywhere in there. Now, I don't think I have to necessarily do it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and plow up the sugar beet field while I still have other stuff running. Basically, I'm going to start getting it ready for the next plant of sugar beet, which is, I have no idea when. Man, looking at this, that's a pretty good sized field, I think. Was that field 55? No, 53. Okay. Did I save that one? I guess I did. Sweet. Load plowing. That does not seem right, I think. Yeah, that's definitely not this plow. That would not be good. Well, I mean, it'd get the job done. Let me put in a different plowing course. Definitely not going to take very long. At least I don't think it will. And then I'll go in and delete the plowing course out of here and save this new one. There we go. Hey, that thing is off and going, and as I may have stated in previous episodes, these fields have a huge amount of rocks on them. So that is something that's going to have to be done, but we got some finished workers here, and that is something we'll get to eventually with the rocks. But I do have one more field to lime and fertilize. Now this field over here is good to go ahead and mulch roll, so we'll probably get to that in just a second. Starting the tractor with the lime up over there right now on this field one. And we ended up getting 113,000 liters of grass. I mean, as I'm driving by here, there's quite a bit missed. But I'll leave it. I think we'll be fine. Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully this is enough TMR. I'm kind of worried it might not be. Oh, enough grass to make TMR. But hey, seeing that my cow pens, they take 90% silage, or it's a 90% effectiveness. I'm not 100% sure what all that means, what all it does. But looking in here, silage, 90%. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. So I could just go straight to silage only, and instead of wasting the hay, because right now the grass is going in and making hay and silage, and then the hay and silage is being combined into TMR. But, I mean, I like seeing that 100%. So maybe I'll be going with 100%. Oh man, I just messed up. So I got this Unimog truck thing here for a reason, and I changed out the bed on it for a reason. And that was to carry my Clover Goods transport pallet that's full of grass over to where the new sheep pen is gonna be at. But drove right by it, didn't even think about it, but here's the pallet. I wonder if I can auto load that up here. No, I'm gonna give it a try. And does not appear to be working. What is that? Control? No. Left shift R. Oh well. Who cares? I can pick it up. What is going on? Come on. Maybe I can't put it on there. Wow, it is really not letting me do that. Okay, looks like I'm running it all the way over there. Just gotta aim it high above my head and run. Well, you know what? I tried to do things the right way and it did not work out for me. But somewhere over here is a sheep pen. I'm not... Nope, I think it might be right here. Ooh, that is gonna be horrible getting in here. I hope there's another way in. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this land. Let's see here. It's this piece of land here, 108. We'll buy that for $68,000. Now, let's see what options I got here. Well, there's a trigger. So we'll go ahead and get this. It says buy sheep pasture at Nose Farm. I guess I don't need to stock it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't think I'm working towards any certain goats. Let's see. Sheep. There we go. I don't know why it's goats. They want mountains. Okay, I'll buy some mountain ones. I'll make sure I get sheep instead of actual goats. Sheep, female, mountain. Good. Let's buy a bunch. This holds 200, so that is more than the other one holds. Now I got a feeling it's gonna probably hold the same amount of food, which is only 80,000. And why did that not work? Yes, you don't have enough space in your hub and tree. Okay. Maybe I gotta open the door. You know, let's try that again. Let's go down to 199. Okay, let's go to 100 maybe? I don't know what's going on. Let me try to buy another 100. Oops, nope, don't sell. Okay, it's saying I don't have enough space, so I'll just buy 100, let them kind of grow in naturally there. Let's see here, I need to... Oh man, I just remembered the water's an issue too. Forgot all about that. This does hold 100,000 liters of food, which is a little more. So I'm still going to have to come over here like every month and touch that. Once it gets full of 200 of them, I guess. But let me figure out the water issue, which is just me getting the silo extension. Well, Matana, let's see here, liquid storage, there we go. Oh, hey, That's where the pallets come in, I guess. I was wondering where the pallets would spawn in at. And I don't know, you know what, I'll just set that right there. And yes, it's saying I can hold 5 million liters of water now, which is perfect. Let me get this filled up. And we are full, 5 million liters. Got quite a bit of workers done. Let me see what's going on there. And I definitely do not see myself backing in here with grass anytime soon at all. So I could probably just pull that pallet out to this open area and fill it up with grass. As the months go by, I'll need to. Well, I was not expecting this, but the plowing's already done. I mean, I guess it would go by pretty fast. But I'm not going to worry about touching up the edges or anything like that. Just going to leave it the way it is. Like right there, I missed. That's fine. And I'll need to get a rock collector on the field once I get time. I might be able to do that here in just a second once I get another worker going on the grass field. Basically, I'll work on that field here and there as I'm doing other field work that I need to do. Got this mulch roller off and going now on field number 1. This is actually the last bit of field work I need to do for this episode, so I'm gonna get out, do a nice little flyover after I check this. Let's see here. Yep, everything looks like it's working great. But hey, that is all the time I got for this episode. I can't believe I forgot to make sure the mic was on. That really bothered me quite a bit. I almost didn't even record this portion. I just wanted to give up at that point. But our goals was plant barley. Guess what? Did that in that field. I just flew over, but y'all didn't see any of that. Yeah. It happens, I guess. Harvest sugar beets. Did that. Perfect. Love it. Got the field plowed too. Got a little more work to do to it. Harvest grass. I mean, our grass fields are finishing up right now. Well, I mean, we already did the harvest, but I'm finishing up all the field work on the grass right now. And then buy sheep pasture at Noah's farm. And guess what? Hey, we did that. We got this sheep pasture over here. Definitely not one of the unreal capacities that I absolutely love, but it's the one on the map. I'm going to give it a try. And yes, I'm giving up on the cows over there too. It's just, I'm going to give up on them. I'm going to let them run out of food, sell it off, sell off all the cows over there. Now I'll keep the pen that I placed in for sure. I might place in another one to get more cows going. But hey, I just really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And also, I do have channel memberships available. If you're interested in that, you can find those by hitting the join button or under the memberships tab on my homepage. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.